You just mentioned something that's very, very important, which is the men's mental health crisis. And the reason that exists, I think, is because men are being told to sign up to a life that they don't want. Men, like I said, there's a rebel inside of every man, and men have an innate desire for adventure and for conquest to a degree. And they're told to sign up to this cucked life where you just go to school, go to university, sit there, don't say what you really think, accept the slave programming, get a marriage, which is sexless and boring, sit there, corporate job, pay your taxes, kids don't respect you, and it's just fucking depressing. If I lived most of those lives, I'd be depressed. And the men's mental health crisis is something I've been helping specifically. I've had thousands of emails from people saying that I've helped with their mental health. And I've been sitting there just basically saying, look, you're not going to feel good as a man unless you're conquering something, unless you develop some degree of exceptionalism, unless you can look in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Every single man is born with an ego, which you need to find a way to justify. If you have an ego that you can't justify, you're going to feel unhappy. And I've been helping people, and I've had thousands of emails saying exactly that, but they delete me. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck about the men's mental health crisis. They don't care. They want us to pay the taxes and build the roads and shut the fuck up when a woman tells us something, and to sit there afraid. And because I stick up for men, the world is now convinced that I hate women for some reason. I don't hate women. I just believe that men have a voice too. I don't, why would I hate women? I love women. My house right now is full of beautiful women. I have nothing against women. I just think that men have a voice and we're allowed to talk. That's all. I'm out here genuinely saving lives, genuinely saying to men, the world you now live in is so competitive that if you're not a competitive male, you're going to be perma-depressed. You don't have a mental disease. You're just in a competitive environment and you are losing. You need to become a competitive person. There's no easy way. It's going to be hard. It's going to suck. But if you get to Top G, the name, if you get there, it's a life worth living. That's what I'm saying. And then millions of young men are going, wow, he's showing that you can be born from nothing, single parent on a fucking council estate in the worst town in England, be stabbed, come from nothing, and survive and end up with a multi-millionaire. Maybe I can do it if I work hard and I'm diligent and I try hard and I'm really giving hope to the world. And then they delete me. Then they put up a new thing about men's mental health, saying which pill they should take. And then they put James Charles in front of them on the algorithm. This shit's evil. It's genuinely criminal. I'm nothing but a positive force for the world.
The reason you know I'm a real person, the reason you know I believe what I say, the reason you know I act with integrity, the reason you know you can trust me if I say that the War Room is the most fantastic network on the planet, or if I say join the mailing list on CobraTate.com, get the stories every dawn. The reason you know these things is because I'm a unique person. Who could I have copied to be me? Top G, right? Number one, top. There ain't no one else. Who could I have copied to be me besides my father's lessons? My thoughts are not cloned. I'm an individual. I am myself, which means I must believe what I say. People who are cloned don't need to believe what they say. They can just repeat what they are told. It's different things. I say things that no one else has heard say the way I say them. I say things you've never heard before. These are my genuine thoughts. If you're not an individual, you only have cloned reality. You only have cloned thoughts and cloned insights.